once heard a saying that went like this: true friends hear you when you don't even speak. The older I've got, the more that makes sense to me. So in a world that tends to reward people for having masses of friends, there's no wonder that people think that the quantity of friends is important and the quality seems to fall by the wayside. What do I mean? Well, a true friend has a completely different status to situational friends. A true friend is somebody that will be with you for the long haul. I was once having a chat with a group of young girls at the start of a school year, and one of them said something very curious to me. She said, "I don't like having a lot of friends because then you never know who's going to stab you in the back." I stopped her and I said to her, "What you've just said is completely wrong, because a true friend will never stab you in the back. And if that friend did stab you in the back, you made an error of judgment, because that person could never have been a true friend." She understood. And that's how it works. Think about your life, your school life. How many friends did we have at school that we would die for? Where are they now? Are you in contact with them? Do you know anything about them? Are they in contact with you? No. Because we go through life having friends surround us. And all that really is acquaintances, seasonally, brought together by circumstances. But that does not elevate them to the status of a true friend. Let's go back to my saying. A true friend hears you when you don't speak. And the reason for that is that that friend is invested in you as a person. And you obviously reciprocate that. That friend will be with you during the good times and the bad times. That friend will ride with you in a fancy car or take the bus with you. Probably one of the most difficult things to accept is that true friends are few and far between. And I often say, you can probably count them on your one hand and maybe even have fingers to spare. Because to be elevated to the status of a true friend is a privilege, not lightly given, because of the overwhelming investment that it requires in the other person and that you are prepared to give. So I think my message to you today is this. You may have a lot of friends surrounding you, but be careful not to equate them to the status of a true friend, lest you're disappointed when they leave or when they do something that may hurt you Discern. Be aware. Be friendly. Be helpful. Be grateful of those true friends that are in your life. It's been such a pleasure to share this pause with you today. Remember, your voice matters. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell for the next tea adjournment.